Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Cloud Journey. So in this video we'll see networking in Docker. So when you install Docker, it creates three network automatically. It's called bridge network, host network and the none network. So bridge network is the default network a container get attached to it. So if you want to associate any of the container with this network like bridge network, host network or none network, you can use the network command line parameter to attach it. So bridge network is the internal private network created by the Docker host. All the containers get attached to it by default, and it's use the default internal IP. Here you can see 172.17. In this series, they will get the default IP for the bridge network. And to access any of the container from outside world, you can map these ports to the Docker host port. So, and another way to access the container externally, you can use the network host network. And after that, we have the none network. So the containers are not attached to any of the network. Like they run in isolated network. So there is a scenario come like if you want to create our own custom network. So see this diagram. So here you can see we have created a custom network using the we have given the IP like 192.16.10, and inside this network we have created two containers, test1 and test2. So these containers use the same custom network. So we'll see in the implementation how we can create this custom network, and we'll attach the containers to it. So let's begin the implementation. So we can go to the Docker host, and first we'll check whether the network is present or not. Like give the command docker network ls. So by default, as I said, three networks are present like bridge, host and none. So we want to create our own custom network. So for this we use the command like docker first I will clear the screen and give the command. First we'll create the network docker network create and give the dash driver and give bridge. We are using bridge and dash subnet equal to 192.16.10.0 sorry 192.16.10.0 -24 and give the network name like I will need custom network as in the diagram we discussed. Custom network. Check the command docker network create driver bridge. We are using the driver bridge and the provide the subnet and give the network name custom network. Press enter. So the network is created. Check using the command docker network ls. So here you can see the custom network gets created, and even you can want to inspect, you can use the docker inspect and give the network name custom underscore network. Press enter. So here you can see the subnet we provided 192.16.10 and here driver you can see bridge we have used, and the name of the network is custom network. So in this way you can inspect the network. So we'll clear the screen. Now the next step is we will create a container and attach to the same network we have created right now. So first create a container, docker container run dash itd, and give the name of the container. I will give test, and provide the network which we have created. Give the command dash net and equal to the name of the network custom underscore network, and provide the image. I am using CentOS, CMTO CentOS 7. Name is equal to test.net custom network. So this container will be created in the custom network. Press enter. I think I've given the wrong name, that's why it's not created. First inspect the content, docker network ls custom network. Oh, spelling mistake. I will add the command once again. Custom 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 network. Press enter. Why it's not running? You have to remove or rename that. Okay, first I will remove that container, docker, using the command docker container rm, and first we'll list the container, docker container ps, docker container ps dash a. So write the, for removing container, docker container rm and container name. I'll check the id, container id. Copy, paste. So now we'll create the container once again. Custom network. So it's get created. Let's check it. Docker ps dash a. So it's created 8 seconds ago, and the container status is up. Now we can inspect this container using the command of, first I will clear the screen. Controller docker container get the container name, docker container ps, docker container container ps, docker inspect, give the container id. Sorry, docker container inspect container, and press enter. See the IP address, it's got 192.16.10.2, and the gateway is this one, and see the network, the custom network we have created in this, the container gets created. Network we are using bridge, So first I will clear, and now I will create another container. uh, so first I will create and explain what I will do. um, in the same network, in the same custom network, we'll create a second container. I will create a second container. I will name it test2. So, and after creating this container, we'll check like both the we'll test by a ping command. We'll test like they both are ping or not. So first we'll create a second container and check whether this docker ps has. See, both the one more container gets created 7 seconds ago, and if you want to inspect this container also, docker container inspect and give the container id, copy this, paste it. So you can see here this container gets the IP address 192.16.10.3, and after that it's also created in the custom network. And so in this way you can inspect this container, and container created this, it's running status. Now we'll ping this container. So first I will clear the screen and write the command docker execute dash it ping after I have to give the container name test and the ping, and after the second container name test2. Now press enter. See, they both are pinging. So here you can see from test2 custom network, control C, and we'll see like we'll first give the test2 and check whether test2 is pinging or not. Test2 and ping the container test. Press enter. No such container. Oh, spelling mistake. Test2. Press enter. So here you can also see from the custom network both are connected. So now both should work, as both are created using the same network, defined network. So that's all from this lecture. We'll see you in the next video.